So there have been so many protests on Twitter with hashtag Bayern was robbed. And I said, okay, let's look at the scenario. The first one was the expected red card for Nuno Mendes. Okay. Now Nuno Mendes had fouled Olise and they had been given a yellow card. Then afterwards, there was a handball scenario where they were expecting him to get a yellow card that should have led to a red card. And I said, why? It was a handball, and the penalty for a handball is a free kick because it didn't happen in the box 18, and the free kick was awarded. Another scenario was the Joao Neves handball. Okay, now immediately I saw that, I felt it should have been a penalty, like an outright penalty. But based on the IFAB law, the first reason why it was not a penalty was because Vitinha was trying to play the ball outside, like he was playing it away from the box, from the net. So he was playing it away. So it was like it mistakenly touched Joao Neves. That was one. Secondly, it wasn't going into the net. It wasn't that it obstructed a goal scoring opportunity. So if it had obstructed a goal scoring opportunity, then definitely, regardless who had played it, it should have been counted as a penalty. But because it was going out, so it was not considered as a penalty. Now, prior to this, I didn't know until I had to check the IFAB law. That was when I realized that those two conditions were why it was not a penalty. And as far as I'm concerned, I will take it as a 50-50 thing. It's actually dependent on the referee to determine if it's going to be a penalty or not. If the forward of Olise, Harry Kane, Luis Diaz that have gathered over 100 goals this season, if the only thing they could depend on was a penalty for them to be able to beat PSG, then they have disappointed their coach. Because, okay, the keeper was fantastic. Like, he saved quite a lot of chances. But this same keeper was the one that played in the first leg. And Bayern was able to score 4 goals away, only for them to start playing rubbish as far as the second leg was concerned. Like when they really needed them, when the whole Bayern fan, when they needed them to step up, they could not score. At least they should be able to score like 2, 3, 4 goals as far as this match was concerned. And they kept wasting their chances. Musiala wasting chances. Luis Diaz, Olise, even Harry Kane. Like when they need to come through and be able to actually score so many goals, and they went all quiet. Sincerely, I blame the Bayern forward for missing out on this particular opportunity because it was your home. It was your home. You literally could have converted so many of these chances.